and then I finish Babel. Wow, look at us being cute.
Look at us.
And I'm already cringing. What's up, it's Jan back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. This is gonna be my cramming vlog for the month of May. Alright, if you're new here, I do these every month now. It started last summer. I basically just read as much as I can for the last week, give or take, of every month, and it's just like anything goes. The goal is just quantity over quality sometimes. Depends how lucky I get. Sorry, I'm playing with my hair a lot because Joey and I just got back from the gym. I wanted to start this vlog because I'm planning to just read all night. Maybe I'll start with my patrons, who knows. By the way, I have a Patreon. We're called The Lair, we're vampire themed. All the links are always down below. We'd love to have you if the bloodlust is calling to you at this very moment. I know that's cheesy, but I say it every time as much as I can because it's part of the brand. I don't know why this is struggling. But yeah, we have a Discord where we talk about way more than just books. We get to know each other really well. We talk about like caffeine, just life in general, Taylor Swift, music, lifestyle, planning, videos, booktube, everything. And we have buddy reads, monthly readathons, sprints, and exclusive videos. Check us out. The links are down below. Anyway, so today is May 24th and I am reading a lot of books. In the middle of like 10 books. I told myself in the beginning of May that I'll be reading only Asian authors as much as I can other than book club picks. I've read a ton of Asian authors and I don't want to say it's putting me in a slump, but it feels too close to a TBR, so I want to like stray away from that. I'm still reading a bunch of Asian authors. Like today I'm gonna continue Babel by R.F. Kong. I've been trying to read it only at coffee shops. I have this like ongoing project, but tonight I think I'm gonna break that rule as well and read it just at home since I just got home from the gym and I just don't want to be out anymore. But that is what my patrons voted for in the poll that I put up for what to read tonight to start off this vlog. But I'm also in the middle of a couple audiobooks that I do have physically as well. So I pretty much finished Morrigan by Mary E. Pearson. This is the prequel to the Kiss of Deception Remnant Chronicles series. I own Dance of Thieves and I started Kiss of Deception, but I figured I want to read this first. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. This is more fun because it has all these illustrations. There's this really good one that's like close to the beginning. Hold on. Look, she's just reading. Anyway, it's beautiful, and the audiobook was like 2 hours and I finished it, but then when I was following along towards the end, I realized this has like 6 extra chapters. So I'm gonna read that physically first, get this out of the way, and then I'm also listening to What My Bones Know by Stephanie Fu, but I also have it physically thanks to one of my subscribers. If you hear the rice cooker and microwave and stuff that's out there, Joey's cooking. One of my subscribers, Natalie, got this for me like last year, and this is gonna be my nonfiction for the month. I try to read one nonfiction every month, and this is by an Asian author. This is a memoir of healing from complex trauma. So it's really sad and heartbreaking, honestly just as heavy and just as good as writing as Know My Name by Chanel Miller. I know like comparing memoirs is kind of weird, but like their voices also kind of sound the same in the audiobook, not gonna lie. But yeah, so it's just as heavy, so do check trigger warnings. This is about a woman who's dealing with PTSD, abuse and trauma and everything. But there is this part that I was listening to on my way back from the gym and I freaked out. So basically she was abused as a child for like years and years and years, and then so obviously it fucked her up and it fucked up how she dealt with relationships and stuff, and a lot of men that she was with didn't understand that. And then she found one guy who was the exception, and guess what his fucking name was?
Joey.
I knew he was listening. I was hoping you would make an entrance. But yes, his name was Joey, and she's like, Joey was the opposite of dread, like showing empathy to everyone and just understood everything and like asked me questions about my insecurities and opened doors for old ladies, and I was like, oh yeah. I was literally crying on my way home. I'll be continuing Babel today. I'm also in the middle of Kim Ji-young, Born 1982, which I'm hoping to finish. I have to read Whisper Down the Lane for Books and Lala's book club because I will be on that Literally Dead book club live show with Darian from Darian Reads. That will be June 3rd, but I do want to read that this weekend. So I'm going to be taking this vlog to the 31st, so exactly a week from today. That's the intro. I hate long intros. I hate editing long intros, so FML. But hope you enjoy this vlog. I'll keep y'all updated with everything I read because there are a lot more books that I'm in the middle of than the ones I mentioned. Let's do this thing. I gotta take an Instagram photo for this company who sent me this really cool reading lamp. So that's the next plan. And then I'm gonna make some din din. I finished Morgan. I gave it 3 stars, mostly for the illustrations. Because the story itself was okay. There was this betrayal scene that I really liked. I love a good betrayal scene, especially in fantasy. Like these Hollow Vows, such good betrayal scenes. I like that Morgan's bookish. I like how fast it went, but I was like kind of bored, and it was confusing that like the audiobook cut it off so early, and I feel like I missed a lot of the parts. I'm just hoping that it helps me understand the Kiss of Deception better and like the Remnant Chronicles as a whole, because like I said, I have Dance with Thieves and I am planning to read the series in its entirety, like the trilogy and the duology. So hopefully this helps. I don't know. We're just gonna trust the process, I guess, because I couldn't really tell you what happened. I know there was like a voyage of some sort, this guy that she met who was watching her read from the bushes, and then they had sex. So like,
Sounds like how we met.
we're gonna go to Target and get some gelato, so don't cancel us for being Satanists apparently. Joey said there's this, what's happening?
I don't know, the Target's selling something with Baphomet on it, and now people are all freaking out and they're boycotting Target because they worship Satan or some shit.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Meanwhile, I just bought a Baphomet Squishable the other day. Well, I'm gonna leave this here. Actually, no, we'll get some B-roll. We're gonna try harder with this vlog. Okay? Okay. We got Krabby Patties.
Oh, cookie crunch.
Wait, can you get me the pistachio? Because I'm psychotic.
No.
It's up there, it's the second one. At the top. Thank you.
What the fuck is pistachio? Willingly.
Wait, the caramel cookie crunch is really good.
I got the vanilla fudge cookie.
That looks good too.
Yeah, it does.
Hello. I just had a medium fry from McDonald's because I haven't eaten all day, because I know I'm going to my mom's tonight. So I figured I'll just read Babbel during my lunch break and eat some hot Cheetos. Listen, I never said I made healthy choices, okay? Good news is I am very close to being done with Babbel. I'm like a handful of pages away from book 5. Total, I'm like 120 pages away from finishing. I have the audiobook so I can follow along with that. I have just gone 420 pages without the audiobook because I've been scared that I'd rush through it, and I don't want to rush through Babbel because it deserves more than that, you know? And I got to a really intense part during my lunch break. I'm hoping the rest just flies by. After book 3, it's been flying, so that's good. I mean, I knew it was 5 stars before I even opened the book, but now it's like confirmed, obviously, and it's just gonna feel so good to like check that off so many lists, because I replaced From Blood and Ash with Babbel on my 23 books in 2023 because of reasons I heard why that author Jennifer L. Armentrout is problematic, so took that off my list. Another reading update I have is, come on, pardon my turn signal, is that I am 65% into What My Bones Know. I probably won't finish it tonight because that's like a little less than 2 hours left, but I'll definitely finish it tomorrow, and then we'll check off the nonfiction. And if I don't finish Babbel tonight, I'll definitely finish it tomorrow. And if I could squeeze a manga in today to feel accomplished and to get through another library book that I can return and another volume of Spy Family, that would be grand. But as soon as I get home, we're gonna get ready. Joey and I are gonna go to my middle school and just like take a walk over there because it's close to my mom's, and then we're gonna have dinner at my mom's. My friend McKay's book has arrived as Joey bought it on Amazon, so go check out McKay and buy his book, support him. He is just so great, and it's extreme horror, so it's not for everybody, but like everybody should support McKay. Talk to y'all when we're on our walk, probably. Look at us being active.
This is like what, 4 days in a row?
3 days in a row.
No, we walked.
Oh yeah, we walked. 4 days of physical
to the gym
activity.
Twice.
And we're dying.
We're dying. Oh.
I'm exhausted.
We woke up this morning and I was like, I can't get out of bed.
Literally felt like I got hit
And then
by
I
a truck.
took like an hour and 20 minute nap.
I'm walking like I have shit up my ass. Like, I can't even. I can't even do it. Oh, my arm hurts. Okay, bye. He's making them right now. Look at your big head. I'm on a swing. He swung me. And it was scary, but it's one of these. No, 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 no! Uh-oh, Joseph. Uh-oh.
Money.
Aw.
Can you take card?
Probably. He's like, I'm gonna go on this conveyor belt slide to make it feel like I'm a finished product. Whee!
Oh God!
Whee!
Ooh, my hair. Static.
Oh, my little spider monkey. Oh my god, that's actually really fucking scary. Oh, hell no. Hello. Before my camera dies, I just wanted to give you a quick update. I've been listening to my audiobook all day. Finished What My Bones Know by Stephanie Fu, and of course I gave it 5 stars. I usually give memoirs 5 stars, I want to say. Very heartbreaking, devastating. The only gripe I had was that there was a lot of science-y stuff that I learned in like Psych 101, and I understand that not everyone took Psych 101, but like those are the parts that I just like kind of checked out on. My favorite parts were obviously the parts about her talking about Joey. The first half, I was definitely more engaged than I was in the second half. There was a part where she played a recording towards the end, so that was interesting audibly. I don't know how that would translate physically, but I'm glad I had the audiobook. I'm glad I heard her voice tell her own story about dealing with complex PTSD and all the abuse she went through with her family and everything. So that is that. And then The Butcher and the Wren, I'm also listening to because Joey and my friend Sarah from Sarah Shelves are actually about to buddy read this, and I was like, oh, it's available on Hoopla, let me get in on this too so I know what y'all are talking about. And it's super short, so I was like, let me squeeze this in, and I'm like 40% in, and it's actually really good. We get the perspective of the serial killer. I love that. I don't know why I love that. I don't know what that says about me, but I love reading from the perspective of a serial killer. And we also get the perspective of a forensic pathologist, Dr. Ren Muller. It's getting heated, so I'm loving it. It takes place in the Louisiana Bayou area, so it's really taking me back to like, I know Heart of Dixie is set in Alabama, but I'm like picturing that. Hi, my camera died, but I'm picturing Heart of Dixie type of vibe. And I did watch the movie for Where the Crawdads Sing, so I'm also picturing that atmosphere. And Joey's home. But I'm gonna be editing my video. Then, oh, we have our Casper movie night for my Patreon in like an hour. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Hello. Look, it's Jan.
I'm not Jan. We are Jan.
Collectively.
Collectively.
He's on the audiobook game now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's amazing.
He's on the Hoopla game as well.
Hoopla.
So
sounds like a lot of hoopla.
I think I'm gonna finish The Butcher and the Wren first, and then maybe read however more of
I think you should finish that first.
But this
because
is
you've been
shorter.
reading it for a year.
But this is quicker. Then I'll have momentum, and then I can, before I get sleepy, I'll read whatever with the audiobook, and then tomorrow I'll finish this for sure. But this I can for sure finish tonight because I have an hour and a half left of the audiobook.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll finish mine tonight.
Yeah, it's already 9:30. Casper was cool though, it was fun.
That's almost 60%. I always feel doing the audiobook is cheating. She's told me that it's not.
'Cause
And I
it's
know
not.
I know she does it all the time.
But you just feel like when you do it, it's cheating.
Yeah.
Don't you like that you can set it to in chapter so it feels like you're accomplishing something every chapter?
Oh, I didn't even...
Oh. Reviews with Joey. What you reading?
I'm reading The Devil Crept In
By Anya Allburn.
by Anya Allburn.
Better
Same
know.
author as Brother, our highly debated book.
Yep, but this one sounds cool. I will never read it because it has a birthing scene.
All of part 2, she wouldn't be able to get through it.
Yeah.
There's too many things that would fucking...
Yeah, he spoiled it for me, and I know I wouldn't be able to, and I wouldn't want to, and I am not interested in any of her other books besides Seed.
Seed, and I heard Bird Eater's really good. She's got a lot.
I'd
If I
rather-
really like this one, like I'm predicting, I am going to continue on with hers.
I'd rather read Darcy Coates first.
Ugh, so
Listen,
boring.
we're meeting her next month.
I know, she can't see that. Edit that out.
Okay, let's read.
Okay.
QB roll.
Do-do-do.
So I didn't realize I was only on page 109 of this book. I'm not gonna be able to finish it. I fell asleep twice already. Dude, it's only 10:09 and we're like sleepy.
Yeah, we're struggling.
So this was en route to being 5 stars, but right now it's like a low 4. because something happened that's been happening in, like, no joke, every thriller I've picked up in the past couple months. Like, it's ridiculous. I guess it's not one of the bigger twists in the book, but like it's still a twist, like a reveal, and it happened in several books that I'm not gonna name because that's like too close to spoiler territory. Just trust me. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably wake up early tomorrow and finish this right away, and then finish Babel, and then read 3 manga is the goal tomorrow. I have no plan, still debating on this one plan, but we'll see how I feel. I told Christina I'd stream with her tomorrow at some point. Maybe I will actually start the morning with Babel, so then later on I can just throw this audiobook on while I put laundry away. I really need to put laundry away. Oh yes, there it is. Yep, all of that. Gotta put that away tomorrow. And I'll have this audiobook on because Babel I need to annotate. This I'm not annotating because it's not even my book, it's Joey's.
Yeah.
Joey had some visceral reactions though.
This book is creepy.
Yep.
Yup.
Reviews with Joey.
Creepy.
Hello. It's before 7 o'clock. I woke up at 6:30 and then we had a little power outage, but it was like a 2-minute thing. I just found out that Barnes & Noble is doing triple stamps if you're a premium member. I need 3 stamps left for my $5 reward. I think we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. Anyway, I'm gonna work on finishing this because my brain can't handle Babel at the moment. I just woke up. Butcher in the Red. Hello, I have updates, so I'm still in bed. It is now 12:20. We took a nap from like 9:15 to 11, but before we took a nap I finished The Butcher and the Wren. Gave it 4 stars because of that one twist that happens in so many thrillers that I already kind of talked about without spoiling. It just felt a little too short actually, but I was fine with it. I saw a lot of reviews that were saying like
characters weren't as fleshed out as they could have been and podcasters shouldn't make books, and I'm like,
it's a short quick book, who cares? I don't know, whatever. I think it was just me because it wasn't like an anticipated read or whatever, so like whatever. But I really liked the POV from a serial killer. I love that. I really liked the cliffhanger ending. I usually don't, but like this, again, I didn't really care about this book. Like I just picked it up to pick it up. There were multiple creepy chapters where I was like, holy shit, if this were happening to me, like I would just simply drop dead. So it was creepy. 4 stars. And then I finished Babel.
Fucking thank God.
I finally finished Babel! I feel like I graduated college! It literally feels like you went through an entire fucking, well, I think it was like a few years actually, but it like reading
a goddamn master's degree.
But like reading it feels like you went through a whole semester of school. Like, holy shit. I started this in November. I gave up on the coffee shop thing. I made it through until like the 300 pages. I think I was on like 348 or whatever where I stopped doing the coffee shop thing. So that was cool. And then I didn't use the audiobook until the last 80 pages. So honestly, a success. Can I tell you everything that went on? Absolutely not. Do I even know much about what the plot is? I mean, I could tell you a little bit of things. Like the silver magic system, Noelle and Sid had to explain it to me, so thank you so much. They gave me a huge light bulb moment while I was at a coffee shop one day reading this about like how the magic system works and what it like amplifies and strengthens and like just how the match pairs and language works and everything. Because this is literally like reading a textbook. It's not for everybody. Not everyone's gonna enjoy this. If it weren't R.F. Kong and if it weren't so highly anticipated and just like the dark academia aesthetic, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed this either until the 300s because there was this thing that happened at the end of book 3, but then that kind of died down too and it went into like war things, which I'm not a fan of, so I'm glad I had the audiobook. I learned a shit ton. Like all my green tabs are language. This is my most tabbed book ever, but all the green tabs are like language and like translations. Dark blue is like racism and all the negative things going on. If you didn't know, this is basically about colonialism, also like how toxic academia could be and like the whole system and how it feels with the pressures of academia and everything and like how you feel trapped. I feel like I can't do it justice, but I really did like the dynamic of the characters, the reveals. Like I remember the main plot points even from the beginning. So that's a lot for me to say because I forget everything as soon as I close the book. I mean, it's obviously really well done. It's obviously written by an Ivy League student. Like R.F. Kong is unmatched, y'all. Like her brain brain is something else. Next level. This is book number 141 of 2023. I'm 10 away from my Goodreads goal for the year, so that's exciting. This is my second book by R.F. Kuang. I will tackle the Poppy War series soon. Not really soon, but fairly soon, because I'm sure I'll miss her writing style soon too after reading Yellowface as well. So yeah, wow, what a freaking accomplishment. Y'all heard it here first. No, probably not. Instagram heard it first, but wow, I'm so proud of myself. I probably won't reread this book for like a decade, but it's gonna sit on my shelves. I wish I had a special edition, but it's fine. I like how my tabs look. This is my most annotated book. Underline, highlights, like wow, 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 wow. It did not make me cry though, but there were some intense moments in these friendships. That's my little short review on that. I don't even know what to put on Goodreads. I'm probably gonna put like one sentence because I just can't articulate what I think about this book. I just know it's 5 stars. I knew it was 5 stars from the very beginning before I even opened it. Like I said, I can finally move on with my life, take it off my currently reading tab on Goodreads. Now I'm gonna get ready for Barnes & Noble. And I also really need coffee because my head hurts. So I changed my shirt to my Saturday shirt, and the back says I don't want to go, but I want to be invited. And that's exactly how I felt about this party that we're going to later. So I'm gonna wear it to that party because he said it's okay.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
And we're at Taco Bell. It's a nice fancy date.
Yeah.
Before we go to
Some authentic Mexican cuisine.
Oh my god, please. Barnes & Noble.
Booksellers.
Booksellers. Let's make some damage. Oh, you can't even see me.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, no. Used to be each other's best friends. Yeah. And now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine. Yeah. And maybe we could try it next week again, but I don't wanna think we're toxic, but who cares?
They're playing Taylor Swift. Tell them what you just told me. It's blurry. Okay, there.
Don't read this book. It's a waste of time.
Okay, should I just buy this?
I
keep staring at it.
But everything I see still reminds me of you. Back of all your things, the memories of when I kissed you. Remember when we used to say to each other, we belong together, me and you forever. Tell me where you been, yeah.
Tink! Hi.
Hello.
I did some damage. Now I have $10 to spend.
All that for $10.
Listen, okay, this one hasn't come out yet until the 30th, and this is potentially Liv's Libraries. Look at him!
Oh my god, look at him.
He looks like the Doge meme.
It's the Doge. Sorry.
Anyway, and like, I love this cover, and I've seen special editions of this, and they're like, oh my god, I could cry. Then I was like, okay, not really interested. And then I read some reviews and it was like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka, but make it bookish. And I was like, okay, sold. So I bought it because I feel cool having it a few days early, even though I won't read it yet. And then I got this because I took a poll on Instagram and I finally just did it. It's Olive Blake's The One for My Enemy. I thought this was a vampire story. It's not, it's witches. I got the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. Has cool end pages. I don't know, we'll see. Olive Blake's been hit or miss for me. And then Sid wouldn't respond to my messages. She's busy right now. But I can't remember if she told me that I will like this despite this Shakespeare or skip it. But either way, I bought it. If we were villains, because I've never seen this edition. This is the Barnes & Noble special edition, and it's cool. This is the only way that I will push through Shakespeare if it has black sprayed edges. So here we are. Let's hope I cry just as much as everyone else does. And then Sponto! Finally got this book because it was $5 with any. Ow, did you feel my wrist crack? I hate being arthritic.
Easy.
Cafe item. Got this for $5. This is Nick Cutters.
That's my guy. That's his real name, I believe, right?
Is this his real name?
Yeah.
No, I think his real name's David, no? Or something like that. I don't know, but this sounds like the Midnight Club, the show of the Midnight Club. Seems like a really fast, easy read, so maybe for like Summerween.
Oh.
That's a good Summerween book.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that
Ooh,
goes.
I could read my fucking fake bitch that I bought. The Summer of Night.
You're gonna do some
You
reading?
never know. We'll see
Okay,
where life takes me.
So now we're gonna go to Bath and Body Works because we need some hand soap and body wash, and then maybe we'll go to Crumble. But I've spent too much money, so maybe I don't know. We might.
I got the crumble.
No, because you bought Taco Bell and McDonald's this morning. We're so bad.
God, we're eating like shit.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. I don't remember the last time I updated. I truly don't. I could check, but I won't. I don't even think I filmed at the mall when we went to Bath and Body Works. So that means the last time I vlogged was Barnes & Noble, like the book haul. I think that's it. But yeah, then we went to Joey's little family parties, so I just didn't vlog. It is now like 10:23. I just finished Spy Family Volume 6, finally. I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars. It was a 2 for a while, but then the ending was pretty cool. It was like a James Bond type of moment. I think that's the best way I could describe it. I'm just ready to be done with this series, but I can't because the 9th one isn't in any libraries anywhere. I'm gonna have to like go to Barnes & Noble and read it. I'm not gonna buy it. I'll just have to wait, but I'm trying to finish a bunch of series this year, so like it's annoying that I can't get the 9th one when I'm so close, you know? I have a live show at noon for Patreon, doing some sprinty sprints. It's just gonna be me. Probably do a couple hours of that, but for now, I think I'm gonna put this laundry away. That's been yelling at me for the past week or so. But I made my iced coffee. I'm just gonna throw some booktube on while I put that away because I don't think I have any audiobooks going. I'll be starting Whisper Down the Lane later on during my sprints for Kayla's book club because that live show is next Saturday, but I can't start it on the 1st because I'm starting my book club pick on the 1st.
Oh my God.
Oh, right at the toilet flush. But hello, it's now 3:40. We ended sprints at like 2, and I got 72 pages into Whisper Down the Lane. I'm enjoying it. I did guess a little mini reveal, but it was pretty early on. Joey said I'll probably give it a 3.
That's my guess.
And that I'll probably like this more than Ghost Eaters, which is his other book. We'll see if that prediction's correct. He is page 82 of The Butcher and the Wren, and Sarah's already on part 2.
Yeah, she's like gonna be finished with it in like 20 minutes.
I warned him, she's a speed demon.
Which literally you have to get the fucking audiobook just so I'll keep up.
It's okay, she didn't expect it to happen in one day. But I forgot to say that the beginning really reminded me of Jeffrey Dahmer, because we watched that show like the beginning of our relationship. Actually,
And Sarah said it reminded her of Patrick Bateman from American Psycho.
Yeah, so.
And I said it was, well, I think just like the whole setting and like the vibe of it all was like kind of giving me like Jack the Ripper vibes.
That's so funny. But yeah, I got Dahmer vibes out of it.
She mentions Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, in the book?
Mhm.
I don't remember. I also forgot to mention that the narrator for the serial killer point of view of the audiobook sounds like a commercial. He sounds like one of those, but wait, there's more, infomercials. I've said that about another audiobook fairly recently
Is it like
too.
separate?
It's different narrators, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I like the dual timeline of this. I prefer the adult's POV at the moment. I'm confused about one particular part, but I put it in my notes, so I'm assuming that'll clear up later. I'm gonna switch SD cards now. We're gonna put this vlog on pause for about an hour-ish while we go to Target and film a Patreon video. If you want more Joey content,
I'm Joey.
join the Carmillas over on my Patreon. We're called The Lair. We're vampire themed. He told me I should start pitching him more, so here we are.
Well, maybe we sound conceited over here.
No, they know you. But yeah, we're filming a Joey video, and it involves Target and buying gifts for each other. It's a surprise. Check that out on Patreon if you're not on there already. All the links are down below. It's a good time. We have Discord, we have buddy reads, we have readathons, we have unmuted and unhinged sprints, we have movie nights now.
Yeah.
We have all of the above. Okay, spiel's over. Goodbye.
Bye.
We'll talk to y'all after Target. Target! Alrighty, Rue, we finished filming our Carmilla Patreon video. It's gonna be so good. I'm just saying, there's gonna be side-by-side Jan Joey content on different devices. It's a good time. Now he's making chicken parm. Chef Boyard Joey, work in the kitchen.
Work in the kitchen, go. Fucking kitchen.
After I did dishes and got my shirt all wet. So I'm gonna go let him do his thing and just read Whisper Down the Lane and look pretty. God damn. Look how much he gave me. He thinks I'm a family of 4. Hey people of YouTube, I read a bunch. I'm on page 136 now and I'm thoroughly creeped out.
Yeah.
Not like scary creeped out, but like creepy creeped out, like creepy men creeped out. I can't believe you don't remember that. With the teacher? Anyway.
I mean, that's the first book I wrote when I met you.
I know, but like it's a pretty big, intense part.
I just remember the reveal at the end.
It's like 1 a.m. now. I got a video up today though. We are almost halfway through this book. Probably gonna finish it tomorrow. I forgot this was my cramming vlog for a sec. But we had a long ass day and we're gonna go to bed. And I probably won't wake up at 4, but I'll still try. 4:30, 4:45, 4:55. It's Memorial Day tomorrow, so
We're gonna memorialize.
we're gonna play volleyball possibly.
Maybe.
If we feel like it, maybe we can do that if it's not too disgustingly hot out. With our new volleyball
It's
that
gonna be us though. That's gonna be weird.
oh well.
No?
It's not weird. It's more annoying to play with a bunch of people. Unless people actually know how to play, it's annoying playing with more than one person. I hate playing with people who don't know how to fucking play.
You're going on a rant here.
Anyway, good night. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Joey made some really good chicken parm.
Thanks.
Good morning. Joey is my tripod.
Good morning.
If it's shaky, it's Joey's fault. It is before 8 o'clock. I got up at 5:15ish, but I woke up at 5. I read 100 more pages of Whisper Down the Lane. I'm on page 241 out of like 305 or something. So I'm definitely gonna finish this very soon. But I looked at my Libby and I happened to see that I have 7 days left of this audiobook and 50 people are in line for it. Actually, it went from 41 and then I like grabbed the book off the shelf and grabbed my bookmark and then I checked again and it was 50. And I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, well, there's no way I'm gonna get this back. Might as well start it and see. And I read a chapter, 20 pages in, and I'm already cringing. And there was literally one part where I put, okay, Allie Hazelwood, because she's talking about this guy being massive and whatever, and tall and all this shit, and like the classic Allie Hazelwood thing. And then I looked at Goodreads reviews, like the lower star reviews, and it was like, this is as if Sarah J. Maas and Allie Hazelwood had a baby. And I was like, wow, I'm on point. But if y'all disappoint me with this shit, I swear to God, I am never taking a book talk, bookstagram recommendation ever again. I'm gonna be so pissed if I hate this, but
When we were at Barnes & Noble's the other day, there was a girl who was literally on TikTok looking for book suggestions in Barnes & Noble. Like, she was at like one of the tables, and she was like trying to find a certain book on TikTok. I was like, oh God.
oh Lord, I could not. I really hate that Barnes & Noble tables are like Colleen Hoover and then Book Talk.
I don't even know anything about Colleen Hoover, but I hate her. Because I'm just so fucking sick of seeing her name.
There was ones that I did appreciate. There was a short books for short attention spans table or something like that. And I was like, okay, that's cool, but it's also because of Book Talk. Anyway, no tea, no shade. But for this though, there might be some tea and shade. We'll see. The chapters are long, I heard, and see. Could still love it though. I still have hope. But if the audiobook expires, I would not be mad, is all I'm saying, because it's not great. It sounds very young. It feels like I'm watching, you know those like Bratz and Barbie movies? It sounds like I'm watching one of those. I still have hope, like I said, because How to Train Your Dragon is a good movie, and I heard this is compared to it. It feels like a basic fantasy already with like, he has dark, brooding eyes, and he's so tall, and he can't stop looking at me, but he's the one I'm not supposed to be with because he's gonna kill me, you know?
Sweet.
I think even if I hate it, I'll still keep it on my shelves though, because like, come on. Hello? I'm back and done with Whisper Down the Lane, and I already put it away, so I don't have it to hold up. But I gave it 4 stars. Joey was wrong.
Yeah, I thought she was not gonna, the ending was gonna be too predictable for her.
I predicted 2 things.
What did you predict?
I'm not gonna tell you on camera, but I was shook by 2 other things. So it was good. It kept me intrigued.
The letter at the end was cool.
It kept me intrigued and kept me flying through the pages, so that was a fun time. I just have many, many unanswered questions that hopefully Kayla and Darian can answer on the live show. I have a lot of like, huh? moments. I don't think I missed anything though, because I was pretty invested and pretty attentive. So I don't think this is a me problem this time for once. Now I'm hungry. Joey's gonna make more garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread, because he put me on cheesy garlic bread.
Oh, you gotta start trusting me when it comes to food.
I trusted you with breakfast crunch wraps, chili, and now cheesy garlic bread.
I'm sure there's more.
But cheesy garlic bread,
Kievs.
I didn't
Chicken
doubt.
Kievs.
Oh, chicken Kievs too. Okay.
I'm telling you,
You're 4 for 4.
You gotta keep trusting me. I'll never steer you in the wrong direction.
That's a lie. Hi, we took a 2-hour nap. Now it's like 5 o'clock, and we're gonna use our brand new volleyball and be dorks. Hi. We just played 2 games of fucking volleyball
With total strangers.
with these guys,
And
and I feel great. So my serves at the end fucking sucked.
she's gonna hate herself tomorrow, I guarantee it.
Dude, yeah, I was
dipping
playing
and
like
diving and-
I was playing like I was still 17 in high school, playing high school volleyball, bro.
I thought it was fun watching her play.
I miss it.
First game we got killed. Second game we were killing it up until the end, and we just fucking decided to.
There was an older guy with us, and he fucked everything up.
Yeah, he would be like, I got it, and then he like limp wristed it, and
He illegally lifted so many times. Is it 7 o'clock yet? Is that 6? I can't tell military time. Damn, look at us being physically. Who needs the gym when you got strangers? And I usually hate sand because it hurts my arthritis. This was fun.
she did good.
Too bad all my dives were fruitless, futile.
No.
None of them fucking actually saved the ball. I touched the ball.
She touched it.
I miss it. I miss it, man.
We should do this. We should get on volleyball league.
God, I don't need another hobby. I have too many.
You have a hobby.
Oh, I miss it. Fun fact, volleyball is the reason I came out of my shell. I used to be a fucking, like, y'all think I'm introverted now, but I used to, if I vlogged, I did vlog in high school, but if you saw me, I just didn't have a personality is all I'm saying. Oh, I skinned my knee. My
Aw.
bony knees.
Oh man, imagine the dirt that's gonna come off in that
Yeah.
shower.
Okay, that's all. Wow, look at us being cute.
Look at us.
Look who brought me lunch. Once again,
Yeah.
we got spubbies. I didn't do an update. I did do B-roll on putting my vinyl guy on here though. Look how cool.
You should tell people the Eagles died.
When?
Just now.
Oh my god! Joey saved my life. There was a spider crawling on my chest and I almost turned into Spider-Woman. Spider-Jam,
Spider Jam.
if you will. Anyway, I'm 5 chapters into Fourth Wing. It's not getting better just yet. But the dragons are cool, so if nothing else, I'll read it for the dragons. But the characters are annoying as hell. The audiobook I think I'm gonna give up on unless I'm desperate to finish this soon. But the audiobook's awful. One of my friends that I was talking to yesterday was like, she sounds like she has a cold. Like you could hear her swallow. No one likes the audiobook is all I'm saying. I feel like the romance is gonna be pretty cringy. But the friendship between, what's his name? Dane and what's her name? What the fuck's her name? Mira's her sister. What's the main character's name? Violet. Their friendship reminds me of the friendship in Wow, That's a Big Bird. Oh my god, it's like so low to the ground. I think it was like a hawk or something.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. Their friendship reminds me of the friendship in Flower Heart because Dane, they used to be like childhood friends. Now he's like of a higher status. Look!
Oh wow.
Oh my god, we're gonna die. It's a bald eagle.
Oh my god, I've never seen one before.
That's the gist on that. I'm probably just gonna push through it physically. Probably won't finish it in this vlog because it is the 30th. I also read a few more pages of Kim Ji-young, born 1982, which I'm hoping to finish in this vlog because it's super short and I should have finished it in my last vlog, but I didn't. I have to edit another vlog tonight. I have to figure out how to fix my body because I feel like I got hit by a moving vehicle. I'm bruised and broken and damaged. Just not live, laugh, loving. I'm gonna go back to work now. Say bye, Joey.
Bye, Joey.
Wow, we look so good.
Huh?
We look so good.
You look so good.
Reviews with Joey. What you reading?
What's up, homies? I'm reading McKay's book.
McKay's book.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. Ow. How is this so far?
Spooky.
Spooky.
Yeah, this bitch came home from a long week, hard week at work. All she wanted to do was sit at home, watch movies with her dog, Nico. And then an emergency broadcast message popped up on the TV, and now there's something in her house. But 20 people have died. They got murdered in their homes, people that they knew. And I don't know what it is yet. I want to think it's zombies, but I don't know yet.
And there you have it, folks.
It seems too predictable.
He also finished The Butcher and the Wren today, which we buddy read with Sarah.
And the legacy lives on. Me and Sarah not agreeing on books. She gave it a 2. We gave it a 4.
There you go. That's the verdict, folks.
But we just don't get along, and that's okay.
Joey and I actually agreed for most of it.
Yeah, the warning from McKay's book.
No, I'm gonna get demonetized.
Why?
Because you can't say the C word on my channel. Okay, well, my camera just got an error. Hopefully it's not on its last leg. That'd suck.
Yeah, you just bought a whole new
Lappy
computer.
top. As soon as I got home from work, I finished editing a video, uploading right now. It's my Asian authors blog. Took some Instagram pictures. Now I'm working on volume 7 of Spy Family. I'm probably not gonna read volume 8 tonight also, but tomorrow I'm planning on finishing out the volumes I have at the library. I don't know when volume 9 is gonna be available at libraries, but
How many volumes are there?
9.
Oh.
Well, there are gonna be 10, but I'd be caught up if I read 9. I hate summer. It makes me a bitch. I just can't stand, like, this is when my seasonal depression is at its worst, is the season of summer. I just literally don't have the energy to do anything, so I do nothing. And I'm just irritated at all times. I started listening to, your feet scared the shit out of me. I started listening to Your Driver is Waiting because it was available on audio, and it's only 6 hours, so I was like, okay, I could just crank this out real quick. The main character is slightly annoying. I don't know if it's just a narrator, because I feel like if I were reading it physically, I would think some of these lines are funny, but the narrator kind of just makes it sound like the main character's trying too hard. Does that make sense? There's this woman who drives like a ride share, Uber basically. That's how she makes a living, and so she talks about all like her customers' annoyances with said customers and all the like eccentric personalities that she encounters on a daily basis. And I think there's some like satire or discussions on something, I don't know, but there's also a sapphic romance at some point. But I don't know, such a random read. Hopefully I finish it by tomorrow. I have like 2.5 hours left of it, and then I'm gonna read Spy Family and then maybe continue Kim Ji-young, read some more of Fourth Wing maybe. I'm just like dreading reading Fourth Wing. Ugh! We're gonna let Joey read in peace now, and we're gonna turn the fan back on before I melt into a puddle of sadness. Chocolate macadamia cold brew, pretty damn good. I finished Spy Family Volume 7 last night, gave it 2 stars. So over the series, I'm so ready for it to be over. I should have given up at like Volume 4. Here we are, in too deep. I woke up at 4:20ish this morning, and I read a decent chunk of Kim Ji-young for 1982. Hoping to finish this today before ending this vlog. It's the last day of this vlog, it's the last day of the month, so okay, I'm gonna go before someone comes. I'm being social. Reading something about period sex and trypophobia. We're both reading translated works, so that's kind of cute, kind of quirky. 50 pages left of this, but we talked for like an hour and a half, so I probably won't finish this. But we have things to catch up on, okay? Okay? Okay. I only have friends like once a month, so calm down. Hi, back home from my mom's. Sorry I didn't get Mama Agaton in here, but it was chaotic. I still gotta get a picture of her in Jan Agaton merch. How dare she? Okay, so I have a little unboxing, but not really unboxing. Oh my god, please! But I already like took it out of the box. So May Fairy Loot book. I only have the YA book only box. I don't get all the trinkets because that's more expensive. The book this month, dun dun dun. Oh, I already showed it. Dun dun dun. Divine Rivals. The theme is feuding gods, I think. So I kind of guessed that it was this already just based on that. So it says it's a historical fantasy romance. It's full of magical letters, mysterious disappearances, and malevolent gods. There's that cool print. Honestly, fits in with that wall. This is so cute. Like she's reading a letter. I love letters in books. And like, look at this cover. This is so much better than the original. I'm so glad I didn't get it from Book of the Month. I love the black and white with the gold. Come on, come on. Like I would read this book. The US edition did not appeal to me at all. But like, okay. And then stubborn. Like, look at these edges. They're like letters. And then I've never seen foiling on end pages. This reminds me of the special edition for Addie LaRue that I have, the White Waterstones edition. And then the Naked focused and did its one job. That'd be amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, both end pages are the same, but it has the gold foiling. Like, I actually really want to read this now because I have this edition. I almost bought it from Book of the Month too because one of my patrons, Destiny, read it and said she loved it. I'm excited. Maybe I'll read this in June. Who knows? Who knows? Ah, it's so... Apparently it's like enemies to lovers. It says 2 rivals, 2 stories, 2 hearts, 1 fate. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Now you can get the full experience. Listen, I'm new to this subscription box thing, so okay. I'm gonna try to finish Kim Ji-young, Born 1982 now. I have like 30 pages left. I have like an hour left of the audiobook for Your Driver is Waiting, but that's not gonna happen today. This is definitely gonna be the last book of this vlog, and then I'm gonna end it, and then we're gonna start June 1st with Catherine House for my book club pick. I was trying to come up with the next 3 book club picks and guests today, and it just hurt my brain, so today was not the day for that. Alrighty, it is like an hour later. It's 10:30. Seriously, it's really getting annoying that this isn't focusing. Is it on auto? Hold on, maybe that's why. Oh my god, I'm literally dumb. I just didn't have it on autofocus. Oh my god, Jan, sometimes. Anyway, I finished Kim Ji-young, Born 1982. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I understand that objectively it's a 5-star book. I just think the ending and like all those pregnancy things I had to read about, just personally, it's 4 stars. But it was a really good reading experience because it had a lot of factual information about what it was like being a woman in Korea, being a woman in general, and all the injustices in the workplace, in society, in the family, etc., etc. I'm gonna keep this. I'm not gonna unhaul it because it has a lot of good information. I could probably see myself looking back through some of these quotes and information because it has like statistical information, it has like dates about like when certain gender equality clauses were established and that type of thing. Sorry, my brain is like not here. I read a lot in this vlog. Let me look for my wrap up. I read this, gave it 4 stars. Spy Family Volume 7, gave it 2 stars. Whisper Down the Lane, gave it 4 stars. Spy Family Volume 6, gave it 3 stars. Babel, of course, I gave 5 stars. The Butcher and the Wren, I gave 4 stars. What My Bones Know, gave 5 stars. And Morrigan, I gave 3 stars. 8 books in this vlog. What a successful cramming vlog. I'm happy, and a lot of them were Asian authors, and my nonfiction book, a buddy read, a book club book. Wow, amazing. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you made it to the end, let's just put the nerdy face emoji with like the buck tooth and the glasses in the comments down below. Pretty long video, I'm assuming. Thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all had a great day. Hope you had a great reading month as well. I know I did. Hope June carries on the same energy. Stay safe and stay spooky always, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!